Hey everyone, welcome to week 4 of the Winter 50,000 Touch Class Skills Challenge. If you made it this far and you're still going, you should be very proud of yourself. I think you've done the hardest part, which is make this routine and develop a new habit. Trying to make changes like this and improving your game, the hardest part about it is developing new habits and new things, new ways of doing things during the day to do extra stuff like this as a player. So if you're still with us, it's week 4 and you've hit all your marks each week. Congratulations. I think you've got over a big hurdle and you're well on your way to completing the challenge. So well done, and you should already be proud of yourself. But the work continues this week. Very excited to get started. Again, like last week, this will be a little bit different. I'm going to go through the entire session with you. At any point, you can stop the session if you need to, hit pause in the video to catch up, or you can go forward if you're doing it a couple times. I'm going too slow for you either. So feel free to stop the video in, but I'm going to go through all the sets with you, do the sessions with you so you can watch me, see if I make any mistakes, which I'm sure I will, which is a good thing. Again, it's you should not approach this trying to be flawless and not make any errors with the ball. So even myself, who's played this game for quite a long time, will still make mistakes as I'm trying to do this footwork on my own. So we'll go ahead and get started. To warm up today, we're going to do 75 touches with the inside of the feet. Again, when we're doing this using the front part of the inside of the foot, we're going to keep our knees bent, chest slightly over the ball, and make sure the ball is a little bit in front of us, not between our feet here. The ball should always be a little bit out in front, and our movement looks like we're running in place. Okay, so we're going to do 75 total touches, just one set with this. Make sure you count your own. Again, stay good running movement with the ball. If you want to make it harder, look up, look around, and try to go as fast as you can. Ready? Here we go. Good. That's 75 touches. If you want to do some more, get the heart rate going, feel free before moving on to the next activity. Next movement is going to be a V pull behind your body using both feet. We're going to do 4 sets of 50 touches. Okay, it's called a V pull behind because your body's going to be slightly angled. And again, the ball going behind your body is going to make that V pattern, okay, that V letter. So the soccer ball is a marker. The ball should be drawing a V on your floor over and over again. To do this, your body will turn side to side. I will not stay facing forward as I'm doing this. I'll start one way, and as I move the ball behind my body, I'm going to rotate the other way and switch feet. Okay, key part of this is balance. I'm going to start here. I'll show you. I'm balancing on my left foot, right foot's on the ball. I'm going to pull the ball behind the body or behind my standing leg, the bottom of my foot, and then play forward with the inside of the same foot. See how the ball is on the other side of me? I will turn, step, again, put all my weight on my right foot, no weight on the ball, pull the ball back, play with the inside of my foot behind the other direction, okay? So every time you do this, it's going to be 50 total touches. So every touch counts as 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to do 50 total, okay? As this becomes easier, okay, you can play it behind your leg and grab it right away and go again. So it could either look like this, okay, or it could look like this, and you're going one after the other, okay? All right, so again, depending on where you're at, what your level, comfort level is, feel free to challenge yourself accordingly, okay? So we'll go ahead, first set of 50, again, every touch is 1, okay? Ready? Here we go. Good. So that should have been about 50 touches. Again, if you do a few more, it's not a big deal. Lose count, that's going to happen. One thing I want to point out, if you noticed, Every time I played the ball behind my leg, after this inside touch, I reset my feet and turn my body. That's important. Don't try to play behind your leg. Then from here, just turn and grab the ball again. If you notice I'm out of position, off balance, leaning over, it's gonna be hard for me to do this again. So every time we play that ball, reset our feet, get our shoulders back over the ball, and then we play again. Second set of 50. Ready? Here we go. Good. Second set of 50. Check your legs out. All right, number 3. Here we go. Good. Your third set done. Again, if you notice, one thing as well is I'm trying to stay in one place. I'm not doing it just because I have to stay in front of the camera. The idea here is if I stay in one place, I'm showing that I have control over the ball. So as you're going and doing this, try not to move all the way around the house. Try not to spin around. You should be about in the same spot the entire time. You can put a piece of tape on the floor, any kind of marking, kind of let you know if you're staying in the same place or you're drifting. Okay, last set, 50. Here we go. Good, and relax. Catch your breath, get a quick drink. That's your 4 sets of 50, a V pull behind the body. Next movement we're gonna do, we're gonna use one foot and we're gonna do a V pull in front of our body and then a V pull behind our body. And we're gonna move the ball in that pattern with just 1 foot at a time. All right, so I'm gonna show it first and I'll talk about it. But I'm gonna start with my right foot. The ball should be on my left side of the body. I'm gonna reach across, put my right foot on the ball. I'm gonna again create that V pattern with the ball in front of my body. So using the bottom of my foot and the outside of the foot. So that ball has that V. If it was painting a marker on the floor, okay? Then I'm gonna turn and do what we just did and pull the ball back, play it behind my leg. So it's a V behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So that works. So V pull in front, we did week 3 a lot, so that should be comfortable for you guys. And then V pull behind, okay? All right foot. You notice again, my body is turning with the ball, play behind my leg, and I go again, right? That's all we're gonna do. So we're gonna do 4 sets of 50, 2 sets with each foot, and we'll alternate foot each time, okay? Your second favorite foot is gonna be a little more difficult than your favorite foot. When you do this, it's okay. Take your time, all right? And again, try to go as quick as you can, keep the ball under control. But again, make sure we use the right surfaces. We start with the bottom of the foot, outside of the foot for the V pull in front, then bottom of the right foot, inside the right foot for the V pull behind my leg. And I'll just keep repeating. Again, every touch of the ball counts as 1. So 1 full rotation is 4 total touches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're doing 50 total touches with each foot. So we'll start here with the right foot. Okay, ready? Here we go. Good. So that's 50 touches with the right foot. We're gonna do the same thing with the left foot now. So we start with the left foot. The ball should start in front of the right leg or the right side of the body. Reach across the left foot at the front of the ball, and this will be a starting position. If you notice, my leg is across my body. My hips are turned. That's gonna allow me to pull the ball back and push it away. Step, turn my body again, play behind my leg, turn, grab the ball again. Okay? So again, 50 touches. Every time you touch the ball, touches one. Here we go. Left foot. Ready? Play. Good. So halfway there. We've done 2 sets with each foot. So now we'll go, all right, and start again with the right foot. Right. Here we go. Right foot. Good. Right foot done. We got one more at the left. Again, shake your legs out. If you're winded, stop the video. Take a little bit extra break if you need to. Drink a little bit of water. And now we'll go to our left leg. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Good. Well done, guys. 4 sets of 50. Again, with any of these movements we're doing, if you want to do another set, absolutely go ahead and do it. All right. Again, based on where you're at, how much you want to work with the ball, you can always do more. It's never a problem. So the next one is a little bit different. Okay. We're going to do a little juggle bounce. I'm going to try to do 75 total touches. All right. Every time the ball bounces, we're going to play it up again just so it bounces a little bit again. So to start with here, you can start with your hands. The ball shouldn't come back above the waist at all. It's just a little touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's how we're doing it. It's a very soft touch. Just barely pushing the ball back up again. After every bounce, we're just going to play the ball again and again and again until we get to 75 touches. So maybe you get 2 touches in a row and the ball rolls away. That's fine. Bring it back and start at 3 again. All right. So I'll go with you. We're going to go right foot first. Try and do 75 touches. Again, bring your foot up slightly. Using the top part of the foot, so a little touch bounce. The ball bounces, and then we go again. Okay. This requires very quick feet, good timing, and a nice soft touch. Okay. If there's anything breakable around in the area, try to move to an area where there's not anything that's breakable, but we shouldn't be kicking the ball that hard at all anyway. All right. If it's too hard for you to do with a soccer ball, you can use a really bouncy ball, really soft ball, and even a balloon. Okay. Something like that, just to kind of work on the feel for it. All right. But here we go. I don't know if I'll get through all 75 without making a mistake, but we'll see how it goes. Ready? Here we go. Nice 75 touches. Okay, again, if that ball bounces and get away from you, no problem at all. Just go get it, start again, whatever number you left off of. Okay, so stop the video if you need to, and we're gonna go over to our left and try to do the same thing. Again, not sure if I'll get through all 75 with my left foot. I prefer my right foot a lot more than my left. So we'll get to see here how much Coach Tony worked with his left foot when he was a kid. Okay, here we go. '75. All right. Coach Tony made it. Okay, but you could probably watch both. I'm a lot less comfortable on that side of my body than on the right side. Again, so that's the activities for week 4. Continue to do these every day or your scheduled time. Hopefully, again, you're doing with parents, some friends, some music and enjoying it. But again, as you do it each time, try to continue to go faster and faster. Don't just get it done. Each one, challenge yourself a little more. On these juggles, if 75 touches with the bounce is too easy, try to get 75 touches without the ball dropping, or get as many touches you can in a row without it dropping until you get the 75 touches. So everything we do here, if you want to improve and continue to get better, you can always continue to make it more difficult on yourself by trying to go faster and keeping your head up, looking around and finding other ways to challenge yourself as you do it. All right. Everyone have a great week. Work hard, have fun. And again, I'm already excited for spring. Take care.